This is a AHAM Recordings presentation.
HAHJE, with you being the next rap star coming out of Houston, and with all the things you went through to get to this point, tell me, is there anything you would change?
You know what I'm saying? All that hustling, grinding and stuff, it paid off, you know what I'm saying? And as far as my life, man, you know me, I wouldn't change a thing, baby. I wouldn't change a thing. Hustling and getting paid, having me $1 billion game, I wouldn't change a thing. Riding and straddle the lane, blowing on some killer Mary Jane, I wouldn't change a thing. I got the best in quality, Tech 9 on my side, right where it ought to be. Learn to receive what the world wasn't offering me. Big time.
Hey, what's going on? What's up? What's up, my AHAM fans? What's going on? You're back in the pig pen. My last show, the pig pen, we didn't really explain what the pig pen is, but it's AHAM Recording Studio, and that's where we produce some hot tracks. Miracles and legends is made there. So again, welcome my AHAM fans. We're back, TONYA T. You got your girl TONYA T back in the hot seat one more time, doing my damn thing. And today, what we got is something a little special for you. I won't say little, it's a lot of special. We got one of our own AHAM recording artists, HAHJE, in the house. What's going on, HAHJE?
Well, you know
welcome
how
to the show.
well, thank you, son. You know, I love to be here in the pig pen. You know what I'm talking about? So we good. You know, it goes down, man. Straight up.
Well, you know how we do it, you know.
Yes,
couldn't wait to have you here. This is really exciting again.
Yeah.
Welcome, 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 welcome.
Well, thank you for having me, you know.
Well, you know, we have a lot to talk about, you know,
okay.
But we'll just get it started with our first question. With a lot of fans want to know about HAHJE. Why don't you tell me something about HAHJE? That's what we want to know.
I can tell you a lot about me, you know, but it depends on what you need to know about me. Because, you know, you can't tell everybody anything. But HAHJE, it's an important word, it's an important person in the game, you know what I'm saying? I think of myself to be a high guard, or I consider myself to be a high gangster, you know, in the game, coming up through the ranks that I came through, you know. I started off low, I ended up high some kind of way, so, and that's how I came about, you know. I came up with that name after listening to my cousin Swami. What's up, Swami? Ken folks Swami out there, cousin Swami. He called himself Swami, so I wanted to be different too. I ain't want to be MC Black, MC Green, or Killer this, that, gangsta that.
Right.
So I just came out with a regular name, spelled it original, and came out with HAHJE, and got meanings and purpose to it. That mean the day of Hajj, for all these people that didn't know that, you know what I'm saying? A day of peace, day of love, coming and reckoning, you know. So, you know, it'll go down, you know, sometimes.
Well, that's what's up. You know, we were really wondering where that name came from, HAHJE. It's very unique, very. Well, thanks for telling us about yourself. You know, that's some great information.
As if you want to know.
Well, that's something we need to know. We need to know.
Yeah.
Well, great. Well, what we want to know is, how did the legend HAHJE, how did it all start?
It started back when I was young, you know. Forest Brook, trying to write my first rhymes, you know, and I ended up being critiqued by Swami all the time. Swami always taught me how to critique myself, you know, because no matter what I spit, I couldn't be good enough to him.
All right.
But when I took it to the hood, I'm good enough for the hood, but I never was good enough for Swami, you know. So Swami always had me rewriting. And one day I went to Michael Watts. They were working with Michael Watts, for real. This is a true story. They were working with Michael Watts, and I go to Watts' house one day, and I recorded a jam. A couple of years later, Watts was like, "Man, don't you know you on my first jam?" And I'm like, "Nah, I didn't know that." You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you told me now. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that is cool.
So, you know, and from that, I jumped into Under the Influence, and Under the Influence, you know, we was like the first clique of Houston, Texas to come out totally different from anybody else on the platform, you know. So it was like we was the George Clinton Parliament of Houston, Texas, baby, for real. And y'all can look that up in your archives and all that good stuff. So, you know, and I got a long list of line of people I mess with, but you know, we won't run into all that unless you ask. So, you know, we'll do it like that. We'll keep it simple.
Well, now that you say that, we do ask.
Oh, well, I got a long line. After I did that jam with Watts, I finally joined with Under the Influence. After joining with Under the Influence, that consists of D2, Swarmy, Tinker, Big Sid, and Michael Brown. What's up, Brown? You know what I'm saying? And we used to go and wreck the city. You know, we've been on tours with everybody. Them my first people I did tours with, and I came out, you know, hosting. They let me open the shows and everything, and that's the first love I got. And then I went to a group called The Strangers. That consists of my boys B. Lee, Papa Pooh G. What's up, Papa Pooh? Treon, my boy 55, 50 Feezy, you know what I'm saying? And my nigga Walt, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. man, I mean it go down, man. And then after I left them, I went to my boys MOB, which consists of a whole group or list of people, like my boy Geechee Dunn, you know what I'm saying, John C., my boy Face, Bleep, and it's so many, y'all just got to bear with me for a minute. And then I got my girls that I brought to the camp with those boys. That was Symphony, Why Me, and Sonya. And those girls, that was called Smooth Assassin Queen. So I brought them all to the table at the same time with that. And then I left there, you know. Then I got with my boy Zartan, Mr. Zartan. What's up, PT? Got with my boy Mr. Zartan, and we was called Premeditated Players. We won a talent show stuff for Big Poyo. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Big Poyo? And you know, we was moving around doing our thing. And then I got with after that I got with Producers Row. They ended up hooking me up with Producers Row. 8-Ball, Bruce Ladden, U.S. Bonds. You know what I'm saying? What it do, Goldie. And Tierra, you know what I'm saying? It all go down. After I got with them, they shot me over to KP. KP was doing AHAM, you know, with my boy Sean. Yeah, I didn't know B3 back then, you know, so B3 was doing, I've been around B3 all that time, from Under the Influence up to then. So all of a sudden it came about, I got shot over there with B, over there under KP. You know, and,
so that's how it all happened.
Right, under AHAM. So, cool. I stuck with them, you know, because it had the loudest vibe, the best atmosphere for me as an artist to create. So I stuck with them all that time, and I did a lot of undergrounds, a lot of mixes. I did a whole bunch of things that, you know, I was also on Dynamite. That was a couple of times before. Some names I named. That was under with PT and Premeditated Players. I with Dynamite and them, and I did a lot of major things. You know, City might recognize me sometimes. You know, because I went to school with my boy Grandpappy, R.I.P. That's my dog, man. You know what I'm saying? Walt's Nest. You know what I'm saying? That's my dude, man. Big Steve. That's my real thug Don. You know what I'm talking about? So that was like we put people up to battle against people instead of me and him battles, because we was that tight, North and South connect from the beginning.
Right, you know that's what needs to happen.
You know, and every time I spit 16s, it was like man, you own that, you made it, you own mine. You know, if you ain't on nobody else's, I'm on theirs. You know, so that's how everything went down up to this point. And then I got with AHAM legitimately. You know, after KP's death, man, you know, it was a toll on my life. It changed me because, you know, KP took care of me. Right. You know what I'm saying? I was asked out and all the good stuff, and he took care of me and put me back on feet. And I worked at the radio station, 96.1. What's up to all my 96.1ers out there? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we did. They go home, the 4. Go down in the zone, you know what I'm saying? We never change. Phoenix, all us, man. Junior, Dexter, you know what I'm saying? Everybody worked at the radio station. Bam Bam, Pony, you know. Y'all pretty much know who all was there. DJ Pierre Shea, you know, and a whole list of others. I ain't got time to go through all the names, but believe me, everybody came through.
Well, you know, it's funny that you mentioned that. KP, He did that for a lot of people. You know, he saved a lot of people. He helped a lot of people.
Yeah.
He helped a lot of people in the music industry. He opened the door for a lot of people too.
For
you
sure.
know?
For sure.
So he did his thing. You know, while he was here.
Yeah.
May he rest in peace.
Man.
You know. But he paved the way.
Yeah.
So you know, that was great that you mentioned that.
That's right.
And also, it's great for the listeners to know and your fans to know, you know, how you made the transition from Under the Influence, okay, to with Bruce Latin along with KP, and that's what introduced you to B-3, in which, you know, we call him Sean.
That's mine. Rest y'all can't have. That's mine. Well, can't take mine, you know what I'm saying?
With AHAM recordings.
Yeah, straight up.
And, well, that's great. Well, you know, just going back a little bit, when the radio station 96.1, which was formed by KP and his wife, the First Lady of Entertainment.
First Lady, Miss Fee, how can I forget you? What's up, babe?
You were one of the hottest DJs there, you know. Can you tell us a little something about the radio station and how you were able to play your music there and what an impact it did for Acres Home?
Well, the radio station was a boost for not just me, for the whole community. It was an outlet for all of us to get unheard music heard for free. For free. Or you might have to wing us a little bit, bring us some chicken or something. You know,
I remember
the
that.
Bad food up there. You had to wing us because we had to wing you a little bit, you know. Lunch, commercials. You know, we had the whole 9 yards set up underground style now. Get me underground, you know. We was even knocking on the doors of the majors so they wanted to shut us down type of stuff. You know, they came trying to close it down. So that's part of the story I don't know, but it's all good. And I mean, we just blew up, you know. We kept the community banging, being community, you know. We kept it all as a gathering, all as a whole. And thanks to the guidance of KP, you know what I'm saying, Uncle Will. What's up, Uncle Will? You know what I'm saying? Uncle Will and KP put it down, and they passed on the information to B-3, you know, to the radio execs and everybody up under, and they formulated this plan and it worked. It turned the community straight out for the Acres Home. 4 made it recognized, so everybody who drove through, if you wasn't going towards Acres Home, you drove by Acres Home just to pick it up for a few minutes and keep on out, you know. So it was wild, you know. You have people calling in. So it was like one of the grandest times of my life, and and it's like, wow, man, you know, I was a part of history at some point.
Exactly.
So, and I liked it and I loved it because the trend continued.
Exactly, you know. They opened the door up for AHAM, exactly, you know. We were able to get a lot of the artists' music played, from my remembrance, you know, so.
All underground artists.
Right, exactly. Everybody had an opportunity.
Everybody.
Which was great. Well, you know, of course I've been doing some research and we found some footage, okay, and we have a video from your song, The Fofo, all right, and which everybody dig that song.
I don't even have that, son. I don't even have that.
Well, we're going to show it, and while we're playing it, why don't you tell us a little bit about that video?
Well, The Fofo was a song derived by a beat B-Dash made. B-Dash introduced this beat to me one day and I was like, wow, the hood need an anthem, because I'm used to all the hip-hop artists doing anthems. It all derived, he said he had these lyrics from B.I.G. and it said, kick in the door waving the fofo. It couldn't have blended in better for a hood anthem. So all I did was create the hood anthem for all y'all out there in the fofo. Y'all know how it go down, you know what I'm saying? Acres Home to the fullest, man. We put it down, y'all done held me down, I'ma hold y'all down, just in case y'all ain't know where it come from, you know what I'm saying? It come from AHAM, baby, and it comes from a hood legend himself, you know, Acres Home player, you know what I'm saying?
So who,
Mafia, B-3.
Who did the video? Who shot the video for you?
Well, Kicking the Door, Waving the Fofo was first shot by KP. KP put it down, you know, kicking the screen of the camera and stuff, and he just let me loose that day, you know, and it became an awesome thing because he can envision what I vision. And he tried to manifest it, and it came out perfect. And that's when I think B-3 probably got a hold to it, and everything changed. And the hood just went ballistic. They went
so on this video, which we're looking at now, we can see now, you know, you see actual sign of the 96.1, the zone, and that was the location of the radio station.
Right.
So this is definitely history.
History in the making, the original location. You know, you can't get no better than me, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of the originals, but I don't boast and brag, you know, but it go down like that. I just somehow always end up in the place to be, you know what I'm saying? I just make it there. I'm in the cracks and the crevices, I'm in the big places too, so it's like I'm blessed, you know, by the hands of the man just to do everything I do.
That was cool, man.
That's
that was some real footage, man, you know.
Right.
The fofo kicking the dough, man, you know,
Waving
that's history right there. I love that, I love it, you know. That's great, man. It's legendary is the word for it, you know.
Thank you.
Good job. Well, cool, you know, we talked a lot about your history. So what we want to know now is about with the present, what's going on right now, you know. Do you have an album?
Oh yeah, I got an album coming out. Y'all don't want to hear that album.
I think we do.
Well, I got an album coming out. I got an album coming out called "In the Presence of My Enemies."
Right.
You know, so
that's what's up.
That's just really deep. You know, studying verses from the Bible. You know, feeling what you read, and then I came up with this just fantastic idea. Name my album What I Feel in the Presence of My Enemies, and then do it. So I got like on this album is tremendous. This is like the deepest album I dropped. And if you're a HAHJE fan, you know HAHJE for a lot of things.
Right.
I'm rapping a lot of ways, but in the presence of my enemy is showing how I grew, and I grew and developed into a dope in the rap game. You know,
okay.
I started off kid, you know, and then I learned, you know, I went to, you know, high school, preschool, I went to college, and now this is the development after learning from college. You know, now I want a job. Hire me. I'm getting down for you. You know what I'm saying? I can rap it. Yeah, hire me in your companies and your businesses. Yeah, let me write something and script out something.
Yeah.
This is me at the fullest, at caring, you know, at sharing and developing manhood, you know. So I describe everything on the presence of my enemies, man. And the presence of my enemies cover every ground there is.
Okay.
You know, if you a deep listener, if you just partying, bullshitting all the time, this album might not be for you.
Okay.
If you are a conscious, political, regular person.
Right.
And if you are somebody who's trying to increase, then you'll listen to me. You'll listen to In the Presence of My Enemies, you know, and then I got songs on there for days that's going to hit you hard, that's going to hit you soft, that's going to deliver what you need.
Variety.
For your variety for your soul to increase. So, and that's what I'm delivering. And then I got the mega hits on there, After Hours, and, you know, a host of other hits, you know. So anything you play on there, I believe like it'll go, it's banging, you know. It's in the standpoint of being one of the greatest albums delivered out. So, you know.
Well, you know, that's what's up. You know, AHAM fans, I know this is what you want to hear. This is what you tune into, you know. So, you know, HAHJE, he's doing such a great job telling us about himself and what he got going on. So we got some more video for you. HAHJE. So we're going to let HAHJE tell you about it and let him introduce it to you. Check it out.
Well, if I'm correct, this video here is called The After Hours. You know, it was filmed in the clubs. They let us come in the clubs and open it up. And this is just a backstage pass, actually. You know, if you get it, it's just a backstage pass. But it was so graphic that we released it early. So we did a like early preview.
Cool,
You know,
cool.
so you don't have everything that you're supposed to have in this video, but the video stands for itself, and then when we incorporate what we got left, you know, then you understand the video a little bit better. It's censored a little bit. It all depends on where you at and how you get it downloaded. It's censored, but until a certain standpoint, you gonna see the raw and the realest. You know what I'm saying? The feel. Each time, you know, we put it down. You know what I'm saying? In the after hours, so you know how it go down in the after hours. I'm describing everything, doing everything. So I just want them to know, you know, how we get down in Texas. You know. So
All right.
and check out the video. The after hours. Check it out.
Check it out.
All right, what it do, HAHJE?
You know what I'm saying? And as I say, you are granted access to this thing. You out here at the HAHJE video shoot for the after hours. You know what I'm saying?
We in the club,
In the after hours,
slapping ass,
spending dollars,
smoking out,
drinking out.
all my niggas. We in the club,
In the after hours,
slapping ass,
spending dollars,
smoking out,
drinking out.
all my niggas. We in the club,
In the after hours,
slapping ass,
spending dollars,
smoking out,
drinking out.
all my niggas. We in the club,
In the after hours,
slapping ass,
spending dollars,
smoking out,
drinking out.
all my niggas.
We in the club and the lounges and cabarets, full of crown, full of vodka, and full of Grand Marnier. It's where them bad bitches come out and play, fully dressed or butt naked, but they don't come out and play. I'm at the bar with them superstars. I got boatloads of cash, bitch, I'm a superstar. If looks can kill, I be out on the pills. Ice glare with Rockwell, but this is not a drill. Be up in D1 with DJ Chill, spinning tracks, cutting scratch, but that's how DJs chill. Some niggas came in this bitch to stand still, but me and my niggas don't know how to stand still.
We in the club,
In the after hours,
slapping ass,
spending dollars,
smoking out,
drinking out.
all my niggas. We in the club,
In the after hours,
slapping ass,
spending dollars,
smoking out,
drinking out.
all my niggas. We in the club,
In the after hours,
slapping ass,
spending dollars,
smoking out,
drinking out.
all my niggas. We in the club,
In the after hours,
slapping ass,
spending dollars,
smoking out,
drinking out.
all my niggas.
Get the club with HAHJE, all the time VIP. So I'm a naked dance, man, we came to act bad. Bitch, put it on my tab, ho, I got it like that. Man, can't you see that we the boys with them honey stacks? Rubber band, man, poppin' my collar hood. Money maker, microphone stalker, security step back. Bitch, I fit the blower back, throwing up my fofo and sipping my purple. Hawking lanes, flipping phones, all the time representing the Acres homes. Where the dice rollers at, where the block bleeders at. Hollywood, nigga, what you know about that? Ghetto superstars, we go hard like that.
We in the club,
In the after hours,
slapping ass,
spending dollars,
smoking out,
drinking out.
all my niggas. We in the club,
In the after hours,
slapping ass,
spending dollars,
smoking out,
drinking out.
all my niggas. We in the club,
In the after hours,
slapping ass,
spending dollars,
smoking out,
drinking out.
all my niggas. We in the club,
In the after hours,
slapping ass,
spending dollars,
smoking out,
drinking out.
all my niggas. We in the club.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Wow, after hours, man. That's a tight video. That's what's up.
Thank you,
That's what's
Tanya.
up.
Thank
That's what's up. I dig it, man. The track is high. Your flow is tight. You know. You got Eda Mossberg, right? He's featured on there too.
That's right, Edie Mossberg,
Yeah.
label mate.
Right,
AHAM,
right.
AHAM, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if you got it, we'll come through there and buy them and flush them. Oh. I'm sorry, E.
That's part
That's FMC out of it.
Yeah, so that's what's up, you know. Well, you know, we talked about your past, we talked about your present, what's going on right now. So, you know, now we like to talk about the future with you, you know. As a major question I ask everybody that's in the hot seat is where you're sitting. That's the hot seat, it's burning.
My ass is burning.
Well, you better get ready to answer this question because it's pretty hot, you know.
Okay, good.
So what we want to know is, you know, as far as Houston is concerned, what do you think that you can do to change the whole industry, you know, as far as Houston is concerned? Like I was saying, you know, we have a certain sound, you know, that we've been kind of stamped with, labeled, is what you would say.
That's right.
You know, I feel like we really need to bring something different, you know, to the table.
That's right.
So, speaking to your fans and, you know, our viewers, what could you bring to the table that would be different than, you know, any artist as far as Houston is concerned?
Well, I would bring me to the table, you know, a different style orchestrated under hip-hop's law, you know, the 5 elements, if y'all know the 5 elements, orchestrated like I came from out here, but I live here, you know. I want to deliver the positive attitude that hip-hop was meant to do, you know, versus everybody getting out here doing what they want to do.
Right.
You know, so I just wanted to deliver Houston hip-hop in my reality zone, coming out from me, feeding out to the masses, and let them know that, you know, we're smarter than what we look like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't all cows and horses and shit out here, you know.
Sounds like this.
Yeah, you know, this is the big city, man. So, you know, we city slickers, we get down, we do the whole 9, but we all business. It's all business, you know what I'm saying? You get the business out here, you know what I'm talking about? So, you look out for the business. You don't get that roly-poly. I know you hear what you hear, you know what I'm saying? Don't get us wrong, that's what we're about, you know what I'm saying? That's what made us, that what created us. Stand tall, you know what I'm saying? Stand proud, the Kiki, all the greats, man. Big Mo, you know what I'm saying? Fat Pat, DJ Screw. That's who made us, you know what I'm saying? In a sense of that sound.
Right,
you know. But even in that sound, you got a sound coming under that being regular, you know, you're struggling, you hustle, you know, to get where you're coming from, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want them to get caught up like think that's all about Houston. You know, we all ball, we all do our thing, you know what I'm saying? But some folks out here got a hard life, you know. So I just represent the hard life of what you hear. They balling, they doing it big, they doing the whole thing, you know. So HAHJE is taking it from a standpoint as if, man, look, I'm hurt. Right. You know.
What you really going through?
I got pain in my heart, I got struggles going on, I'm stressed. You know,
real person.
Just a regular dude, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna tell it from my standpoint of view.
Yeah,
you can like it or love it, leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like pick it up, and I guarantee you something in there catch you and soothe you. You know. So I just did it for all my partners that said you were good rapping. All my people who supported me rapping.
Right.
I did it for the masses in my circle. You know. So hopefully it'll come across into everybody else, you know.
Wow. I really like that answer. That was great. You know, I'm sure I'm going to get different views from different people that sits in my hot seat, you know. But I really think that was a really good answer. You know, that spoke about who you are, and that's what the fans want to know. We want to know about HAHJE, who HAHJE really is, you know, what you represent.
I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody.
That's
who can save anybody. Oh, no.
So you went there.
Yeah, I went there, you know.
It's all good. You know, that's what we want to see. That's what they need to see, you know. So that's what's up. That's real talk. You know, another question, you know, usually I ask where do you see yourself in, you know, 4 or 5 years, but HAHJE, I want to know where you see yourself in a year.
Well, in a year I see myself as being more creative as an artist, you know, more dedicated to my craft, delivering it day by day versus skipping and thinking ahead. But I want to plan ahead. You know, I want to plan ahead. I want to be prepared for the next day. But I just want to take it day by day, develop myself as a genuine artist, a genuine person, a genuine rapper, lyricist, poetry, developing. You know, I just want to deliver it as at the standpoint of development. So after I just want to show them that I developed since back then to now, and to the future contents as into a year or 2 years. I want to have my head on my shoulders and think versus reacting.
Right. That's a great idea. I love that. That's great. You know, that's a good perspective, because in a year's time that's pretty quick, but you know, those things you mentioned seem like it should be really easy to achieve. You know, you have to really just believe in yourself.
Just day by day.
You know, hey, it's a struggle for everybody, you know. But as long as you keep focused, you can do what you want to do. Just believe, you know.
Straight up.
So that's what's up.
Off top.
A lot of us, when we listen to CDs, you know, we listen to people and their style, a lot of times we're looking for something.
That's
you
right.
know. So, you know, different feelings, different moods, you know. So, great. It seems like that's something that we'll get from you, you know.
Yeah, I hope so, you know. I hope I please the fans. I too much don't disappoint fans. When I go somewhere, I go to a show, do my thing. You know, they pretty much be like, wow, this one cat did something unusual that made me stop and, like, really have to check them out.
Right, right.
You know, so that's what I deliver.
That's
you know,
cool.
Versus, oh, it's the same old music. Oh, it's the same old beat. Oh, they rapping over somebody's stuff. Oh, you know, there's so much going on that I deliver in-home stuff you never heard before, but then you be like, man, hold up. Give me a drink on that one. Hold up, I'm checking out a chick on this one. You know, or just, man, I'm going to be running by solo on this one. I'm going to highlight and hoopla on my own and share it with my partners, you know. We going to smoke, we going to drink, we going to turn it up, we going to burn it up. You know, it's the same. So I want to deliver this all-around sound, hitting them hard. So everybody be in tune.
Right, so, hitting them hard like every which way.
Every which way. Every which way. I'm talking about some rise, down, you know, leaning on you a little bit, tying your eye, hitting you in the ribs, you know. I'm doing the whole 9 yards, you know.
Well, you know, that's what's up, you know. Like they say, HAHJE, the neighborhood pipsqueak, right? AHAM fans, you have to listen to the CD.
I'm always in trouble.
Tight. You know what I'm talking about, you know. Well, you know, HAHJE, we're getting close to the end of the show, you know, in which we have really enjoyed you here. Thank you very much. And AHAM fans and all my peeps out there, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you hitting us up on YouTube and watching the PIGPEN Show.
That's right.
You know, we, like I say, always giving the opportunity for new artists, Houston artists, AHAM artists, and also affiliates with AHAM to have a chance to sit in the hot seat and let people know about you. Now, what we want you to do is we want you to check out HAHJE, and we're going to give you some information. You can reach him on youtube.com at AHAM Recordings, and you can find the After Hours video. Also, if you love the video, you like the video, you want to shoot him something, you know, talk to him, chat, you can hit him at HAHJE, that's HAHJE 2008 at yahoo.com, okay? So make sure you hit them, you know, let them know you're feeling, let them know what's up, you know. So, also at the end of the show... It might take me a week to get back to you, but just hold on, you know. I'm trying to be computer savvy, you know. We can't wait. Give me a week or so to answer you. All right, y'all. You know, like I always do it, I give my artists an opportunity to say something. If you wanted to say something to your fans, what would you say? I like to say, man, just be yourself. Be creative. Be innovative. Be quick to listen and cautious to react, you know, and move. You know, just be yourself. Be creative. Do your thing. But also stand strong on what you believe in, you know. Everybody don't have to agree with you. Somebody's out there that
relates to you. Just believe it. And somebody out there relates to you, you will find yourself in a place that where you need to be versus where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, stick to your guns. Don't let nobody, they always tell you, if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? So don't fall for anything. Be the major motivator in your life, you know, versus what you hear, see. As long as you got one or two, you know, depending, go to the club, you'll know if it's all wrong. But if not that, you'll be all right. So just be an innovator, be a motivator, be a participator in other people's craft. Don't forget about the lesser man if you think you're more important. Don't forget about the lesser people. And if you're on the lower totem pole, don't forget about the people that can help you out. So don't count nobody out. You know what I'm saying? Don't burn bridges. I always try to mend your bridges and get across to everybody if you're going to be an artist. And if as a fan, you know, just keep supporting the music. You know, we need y'all. You really don't need us because you can do your own thing. But if you liken to us, you know, we need y'all, y'all need us, you know what I'm saying, because we keep making the hits, y'all keep checking out the bangers, you know what I'm saying, so, and develop your own talent, you know what I'm saying, so maybe HAHJE can be a fan of you. HAHJE don't want you just to be a fan of me, I want to be a fan of you also, you know what I'm saying, so just keep your thing going, because I check out everything, I like everything from politics to science to man, I wouldn't care. I'll come to your little babies, you know what I'm saying, orientation. It don't make me. I'm just that down, you know what I'm saying, because I want to be there to support and show you my support for you supporting me. So that's how it go down, you know what I'm saying. We support each other, you know what I'm saying, and just stay in a range of love, peace, and AHAHJE. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, that's what's up, man. Love it, man. Again, appreciate you coming.
Thank you for having me.
Love it, love it.
You know what I'm saying?
And remember, AHAM Recordings, changing the face of the industry, will be sound.
Our Father, which art thou in heaven. This goes out to the hood, nigga. Everybody down with the hood, man. Every day, every night. You know what I'm saying? What? If y'all down with it, it's going down right here, man. Double crossing mentality, don't get us all fucked up, blown out the galaxy.
This is a AHAM Recordings presentation.